Pixabay is a website that offers you free images, videos, vectors, illustrations, SVG files at times. It also has free music, free sound effects, which you can use for your various projects. The reason Pixabay is one of my favorites is because it can be a place for everyone. It can be a place for designer, it can be a place for someone who makes videos, it can be a place for someone who just likes compiling videos and music effects together, like combining them into one. It's just a place for everybody. And they have various images in different qualities and sizes. So there is one for everyone. Anyway, before we talk about number two, let's look at the different things that Pixabay has to offer. So, from free illustrations that come in different qualities and uh, sizes, you can also decide to become a creator on the website. So the reason why creators are motivated to upload more and more is because Pixabay has a coffee option in which a donation can be made to the creator of a certain thing. So let's say you download something and you love it. You can decide to appreciate the person. Then they also have various sound effects and music which you can use for your videos, both for commercial and personal use, and there's no issue with it. And it's a great site since you can also make your own collections. Since you might like something and not want to download it right away. Then next we have Rubiks Cell. Rubiks Cell is another site that offers copyright free images, and as you can see they have a public domain uh, like subcategory. Public domain images are those that have fallen out of copyright. Let's say the artists are no longer alive, they become public domain images. That means anyone can use them and not get into any trouble with the law. So this is one of the sites in which you can get public domain images. For example, the Leonardo da Vinci art of the Mona Lisa, that's a public domain art in which the use cannot follow in a lawsuit. And we can even go to ITSE to look at the different art in which people have used in the public domain to create their own things. Um, so, for instance, let's Google this and see if we can get a sample of what people are using in their shops and what they're selling, so as to compare how far it is from the original quality. And there's also one thing I should mention as we search, that when you're using the images from Pixels or Pixabay or anywhere, it's good to modify the image a bit so that it doesn't look as like the original work of the person. It's good to modify the work. You shouldn't just use it as it is. You just take this is a picture of a bird, you take it and you use it, but you should modify it a bit. If you are dealing with the digital products, you should modify it a bit. So you can take a bird and create a pattern with it. That's okay, but don't take the bird clip art, for instance, and use it as it is. That's not good. That's not okay. So not any much luck yet, but I'm still determined in making a good comparison of how public domain images have been used all over the internet. I'm still very determined. I don't know if we'll find one, but not much luck yet. So let's try again and see what we shall get. Still nothing. Let's see. Scroll. Nothing. So let's see. But this is a popular one. This one. It's a very popular one. And I bet you've seen it somewhere. I'm not getting any much like it, so let's just move on to the next one instead of wasting precious time. Next, we have Pixel. Pixel is mostly for photos, images, and videos. Not you can't get much of clip art and illustrations here. If you are looking for copyright-free illustrations and clip art and things of the sort, and vectors even, the best is Pixabay. But Pixels is just mostly for photos, videos, such stuff. There isn't even much to say about the site. It's just that it also has the same program as Pixabay, where creators can have donations given to them by someone who wants to appreciate them. That's what I know about the site. If you know more, you can feel free to comment. Yeah. So I think with that, we can just move on to the next site, which is freeimages.com, which is one I decided to finish up with. It's more like Pixabay, which I talked about as the first one. Pixabay is my favorite since I'm more familiar with it. Free Images has free images. One, vectors, Photoshop files, icons. So if you're just starting up something simple, you can just come here and grab something to use, which is copyright free, of course. So let's have a look at the illustrations. So here's a sample. Let's go scroll down and see what they have to offer. So I think this would make very good wrapping paper if you printed it. So quite decent. Let's take a look at their photographs. So this is what a sample of what they have, and I'm not well educated on photography, so I won't make a lot of comments. But I think for a website, this is just perfect and would work great for you. So I would recommend. For free images, you can take a look at the various things on your own time, and formulate your own opinion. And you can also let me know what you. These websites are both accessible from your laptop and your phone, so you can just check them out, formulate your own opinion, as I said earlier, expose yourself, know what works for you, know what doesn't, know which one is convenient, which one is reliable. So, for instance, if your work is inclined to digital items and products, I tend to think your first option would be Pixabay, not Pexels. If you make videos, you might find the videos in Pexels better or the ones in Pixabay better. So just check them out. And it brings me to the end of my video, but I'll leave the links of the various sites in the description below, so check them out. Again, thanks for watching. Bye.